One of the things I believe you need this 2024 is to develop the mindset to grow, the mindset to set a goal and to achieve it. And also, for you to achieve these, you need boldness and determination. Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Bedino here. If you are part of the 133 subscribers that I've had so far, thank you so much for sticking with me, and I promise you from today onwards that you're going to be getting amazing content, educative and inspiring ones from me. And if you're new, don't forget that I love you. Please subscribe, and again hit the subscribe button so you can get notification as to when I drop a post. I graduated from Imo State University, and you know what it means to graduate from Imo State University as a Nigerian student. Ha. Okay, so while in school, I had a lot of bills to pay, I had a lot of debts to clear, and being that I didn't come from a buoyant family like that, I can't overburden them with lots of these expenses. So what I did was I had to look for different ways to make money. Before I actually got admission, I learned how to sew a little bit, but I wasn't so perfect in it. So I think I already have like a little machine. It was what I got in school that I got it actually. But before that, there is this business that I and my girlfriend did. So if you are a student and you're watching this video, this is very important for you if you're trying to make a little change to to sustain yourself in school. It may not necessarily pay all the bills, but it will definitely sustain your school. So what we did, we were very serious in school, so and we usually go for night class. So we use that as an opportunity to make more money. And what we did was, whenever we were going for night class, we'll buy a carton of biscuits, buy chewing gum, sweets, water, drinks, all those things that we know that students will definitely patronize us. So because definitely when you're reading, there is no way you want to stay awake if you're not munching on something. So what we did, we got those stuffs and took them to night class, and we were actually at a very strategic place. And one thing about those things is that IMSU particularly, we were not disturbed. No security asked us to stop selling what we were selling because they know we came for night class. We were reading, but we just had those stuff still besides us, so that whoever wants to get it will come and pay and get it. So doing that kind of business, it helped us make a little or more change without any stress. So number two, one of the things I did to make money was this fashion stuff. So I started by first creating this awareness with my friend. We did the fashion exhibition, and the first time we did the fashion exhibition, I made all the dress. So that created a little bit of awareness in school that, oh, Bedino can do this. You get. So that got me a lot of little bit, not much, little bit of jobs because I wasn't so perfect yet. So it was little kind of designs that I could make, and I didn't know much then to know that I could have taken it seriously. I could have taken that seriously. So if you're watching this video and you want to start up, you are into fashion already and you're in school, I would like you to take it very seriously because it's actually in school that you make more sales, you drive more sales than when you leave school. Because when you leave school, you probably won't even have all those times again, and those girls will probably have left the state where you stay in, but your classmates, you could actually be their shop plug. How I made money, number three, this is actually very important because it's very crucial and very challenging actually. So while in school, in my 300 level actually, I started this. I wanted to do something weird. You get? I wanted to do something weird. I wanted to do something that I felt people have not done before, or possibly Nigerian girls haven't done before. So while in school, I ventured into car washing. First off, I wanted to go into furniture making or car washing. So I first went to the furniture making person. They told me that okay, I told the person I wanted to learn. The person told me okay, to learn is 2 years and you pay just 50,000, and it was actually quite small. But still on that day, I took a stroll with my girlfriend. So we went to this car wash in front of our school, the junction of our school. So I just told the person casually that I want to learn how to wash cars. I want to work. The guy thought I was joking, and he kept waiting there that day. But later on, when he finished for the day, he now came to me and was like, "Are you serious?" I told him yes. He said, "Okay, come tomorrow." So when I came tomorrow, when I came the next day, it didn't take me much to actually learn. It took me, let's say, barely 4 days to learn how to wash these cars. And the reason why I said it was quite challenging is, first, I'm a girl. You know what it is like. Most guys still, no matter how much they like the idea of you washing cars, still won't want you to wash their cars because they feel that your bones are not strong enough to handle their cars. But being that I was determined not to be the kind of girl that will be used that kind of ideology on, I decided to do better than the guys I was working with. So in the car wash there, I happened to be the one of the best persons that one of the best car washers. I was actually the best car washers there. So that was the third way I made my money. And maybe in my next video, I can tell you how to successfully start this my third business and make good money from it. Because it actually gave me a lot of money because it paid a lot of my bills. It paid my school. It didn't pay my school fees actually, but it paid my house rent. It got me a new phone. It fed me. Like for the 8 months I did it, I didn't take a dime from my family. Like I didn't take 2,000 naira. I'm telling you, urgent 2K from my family. It fed me. It's really fed me. So this third business is something, if you're a guy or you are a girl that you think you have the heart to do it, go into it and you see that you will make much money as a student. Then the last but not the least, number four ways of making money is, I found this out recently. I'm a graduate, yes, but I'm still into the business. I found this out recently. A friend of mine actually does it, but because I was not in the same environment where it would have favored me, I didn't pay much attention to it. But when I now got to an environment where I noticed that such business would be lucrative, I decided to venture into it. And what is this last but not the least business? And that is doing an indoor provision business. Yes, you heard that right. Doing an indoor provision business. Okay, like I said, the reason why I didn't do it initially when I found out about it was because I wasn't in the best environment for it. Because for you to do an indoor, that means these people can't get it elsewhere, and that is my situation right now. Okay, I live in a place where before you get something edible, you have to like straight to the junction, and you need to muster strength. This is like a full walk. You get, it's like you walking out and you are heading to the junction just to get something, and this guy still don't sell almost everything you need. So what I noticed is that it's a challenge for me, and I presume that it's also going to be a challenge for those guys, because one of my friends will usually come and ask me, do you have PP, do you have this thing? So I now thought about it, why not start this thing at home and let them know that okay, this kind of a thing is existing here. In case you need something like this by emergency, you can always head to the room. And you know the good thing about this business, when I started, I only started with things that are not perishable, things that if it goes sour, I can keep it and be like, okay, I've saved money for food stop. Bit by bit you can eat it. I started with that thing, and when I noticed that these guys were getting the heat, I started increasing it to stuff that okay, if I get it in the next 5 days or so, I can sell it out. I started with that, and I am driving much sales. But one thing to consider when starting this business is your location. Like I told you correctly, the reason why I'm doing this here is because there are nobody, no shops around this place that you can get something, and I don't have the money right now to open a shop outside to get something, to open a shop right now where I can fully start up that business. So I started in my room. So if you are a student and you live in a hostel where you know that you can start up this business, it doesn't cost much. With 50,000 you can start up small and grow it. 50,000 you can actually borrow it from someone. That's if you're trustworthy. You must have actually given them reason to trust you for them to borrow you such money. So these are like the four hurdles that I've done so far that has actually been lucrative for me. I'm into other businesses actually. Like I'm full time into my fashion designing, and I'm also a SPR to an app company, and I'm also an office assistant to a firm. So others, they are more like let's say a remote job apart from my fashion business. So being this way, like I have many streams of income. Let's say four streams of income right now, and I actually want more because the things I'm getting, they are not as satisfying to live the kind of life that I want to live, and also to build the kind of empire that I want to build. So if this video has been helpful to you, don't forget to share it, don't forget to like it, don't forget to share this thing to the students, especially that you feel the need to hear this, and know that you don't always have to run back to your mom for an urgent 2K. Yeah, thank you.